Okay, hi, editor here, Eagle, as you know me. I honestly, this was weird in the last episode, but I do not know why the hell everyone's face is white. It's just in settings, it just decides to put the exposure or something all the way up high. So I'm sorry, but until I work out how to fix it, it's gonna have to be like this. So I'm sorry. Enjoy though.
Welcome to Fftc Podcast, the second episode. I'm Caleb.
I'm Aiden,
I'm Geordie.
aka Eagle. In the middle and at the top is Geordie. And who the fuck is that? That's not Eli. Who the fuck is that? What the fuck? What a great start already.
I got it. I'm mute.
We
What
got
the fuck?
Mute up in the top corner next to Geordie, and we have Noah here.
Hello.
How you going, Noah?
I'm alright.
So all these boys happen to be in states that aren't shit and aren't locked down, unlike myself, which had 466 new
Geordie
cases
looked over.
today.
Bitch, I live in the same state as you.
And well, we only have one person to thank, and that is our famous bin chicken that we celebrate here in New South Wales with fountains.
Bin chickens?
Yeah. What do you guys think of the lockdown? Do you think it's good that New South Wales finally pulled its finger out of its ass and did something, or?
I haven't
Once
paid
about
attention to
time
lockdown.
because I did have 466 new cases.
I
I
know.
don't care.
We've got Geordie here who survived the Melbourne lockdowns.
Hey, so do I.
You're in. No one cares about.
Did,
Hey, you can't say that. I don't
No,
know.
that's true. No one gives a shit.
Isn't there at some
I'm not
point you just
big.
go outside with an M1 Abrams just fucking staring at you?
All right,
Don't
so
live there,
Geordie,
mate.
How would you describe your experience as with the police presence and things in the Melbourne lockdowns? Was it stressful? Was it painful? Did you cry a few times? Did you want to punch some people in the face? Did you have a lockdown lover?
Well, at the start of the lockdown, it was pretty tough, but after 5 months, I sort of got used to online learning and all the restrictions. So at the start, it was a bit tough. At the end, I kind of got used to it.
Oh.
Would you be willing to go back into lockdown again if New South Wales accidentally leaked COVID across the country and caused you to go back into a lockdown?
Yeah, I'll be happy to.
What about you, young Noah, out in the town where no one gives a shit about?
Hang on. First of all, you don't even know where I live. Second of all, I said I live somewhere near there.
Yep, we're just calling you boy.
Oh, okay then.
It's like the Alabama of Victoria.
No, that's okay.
Alabama?
Fair enough.
Pronounces it Alabama.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
true.
that's where Obama's gonna live from now on.
Okay. Well, I don't really care if I go back into a lockdown. In fact, I'd welcome it because then I don't actually have to do anything.
No, it's
Oh,
one of
that's only
those
because you're in
people.
regional Victoria.
Any tips
That's
for a new
true.
lockdowning?
Nah,
Any tips on how to survive it?
just don't go to any classes.
Yeah, hang out on Discord VC for the whole day instead of doing online learning.
Okay. And what happens if I start going stir crazy inside? What should I do?
Get some help. Call, like, I don't fucking know, Beyond Blue.
I will call
Beyond
Eagle.
Blue.
I'll call Eagle up. I'll call
Beyond
Eagle
Blue.
up before I call Beyond Blue. I'll be like, hey Eagle, I need some help. Help me.
Hey man, just watch the FFTC podcast.
That's the plan. Alright, moving swiftly on, I've got to remember what we're talking about tonight because I've had such a crazy couple of weeks. As you can probably tell, I'm here in New South Wales. I've been on the coalface of this COVID outbreak, and I've been dealing with patients coming into ICUs and things like that, which aren't fun. Essentially, COVID is very scary, and you never ever want to have to deal with COVID as a virus.
I mean, I think
So
everyone has at this stage.
make sure you get yourself vaccinated. I want to see needles in arms of every human being on Earth.
Yeah.
That's more like
Fuck yeah, heroin.
Not
Heroin.
AstraZeneca. I'll get a
You know-
Pfizer, not AstraZeneca.
Even
Wasn't it-
AstraZeneca. If you only have access to AstraZeneca, then use AstraZeneca.
Wasn't it Washington that were handing out the fuck are you doing? Wasn't it Washington that were handing out like if you got your jab, you got like free like a couple what was it like? Like weed things, smokes, whatever. I can't fucking remember.
Well,
Joints.
actually, it's funny
These
enough that you
things-
mentioned that. Now, you're all like 12 years old, so you wouldn't know what money actually is.
I'm
You don't know the
15.
value.
Okay,
you don't know the value of the
buddy.
money yet. But
I'm 11, so shut the fuck up.
It's not like you
How-
do either.
I do. How
You
would
gave
you
this
feel?
server fucking like how much money?
150.
Yeah.
Wow.
But what I'm asking is, if you were offered $300 to get a jab for with the COVID vaccine,
Yes.
would you do it?
Yeah, I'd get it for
Mm.
free.
Well, if I had any previous health conditions, then no. But if I didn't, then probably yes.
Fuck my previous health conditions yet.
Jordy, I think you've raised a very good point there.
Oh, there's a fly flying. There's a fly flying around on Mute's camera. Just swipe it away, Mute. Just swipe it away.
But it's actually a very good point. If you have got any underlying health conditions, please don't get the COVID vaccine because it may kill you. All right, we are done with the COVID crisis. Now for a new crisis all on its own. Who the hell here has been watching the GTA 5 mods world just implode upon itself?
I have.
Who's that? You,
Legally.
Geordie and Noah have been watching it closely, and
Me.
I've been watching it closely. The GTA mod world imploding on itself. So
Ooh.
recently for Australian media, because Australian media seems to be behind the rest of the world when it comes to anything. Kotaku, which is a major media firm for games, released an article on the 12th talking about Take-Two Interactive going on a mod killing spree. And I find that really interesting. What do you think is behind the change of mind from Rockstar in regards to mods to GTA?
Rockstar
Criticism?
wanting to stop cheaters because they only give a fuck about money.
I think there's a little bit more to that. Like, I think they're worried about their copyrighted assets, because a lot of the mods that were deleted were adding the old GTA assets into the new GTA games.
That's true.
So I think GTA might be getting scared that people are trying to steal its assets.
Yeah.
What
no,
do you
that's
think,
true.
Mute?
Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, sorry, I got
GTA,
Taking
the
around my
GTA
camera?
modpocalypse. We're calling it the modpocalypse.
I mean, they're doing their job for once.
Well, this is true. GTA, Rockstar have never been good at blocking mods, have they? They're a bit useless at this
Yeah.
point.
It's only now that it's kind of gotten a bit better.
So far in 2021, they've got rid of Luna, Para, and just recently Ozark. One of
But-
three of the biggest menus.
Not just that, they've also gotten rid
I want to
of.
mention they've all been
Vice Play.
deleted after. They've all been deleted within a week of me getting them.
They've also
Really?
deleted Vice Cry Remastered, which added the GTA Vice City map into GTA 5. They've also deleted SA to LC, which basically brought the Grand Theft Auto Liberty City into the GTA 5 maps. And they've deleted Open Manhunt and Bullworth, which brought in San Andreas.
Isn't there another menu that brings in?
But the
Liberty
other
City?
one is they've gotten rid of Ozark, yeah. So Ozark were a pretty big deal, especially here on FFTC mods. I can see Eli there is smiling very brightly at me.
Oh. Short.
Now I
Jesus.
believe a lot of FFTC mods invested in Ozark quite heavily. Did anyone here today invest in Ozark?
I've never had a mod menu.
I was gonna get it once I
I-
had enough money, but when I found out that Ozark got deleted, maybe I might go for quieter but good menus, because it tends to take them a while to get noticed by Rockstar.
I'm
Well,
not spending
let's
money
just-
on games for free.
Let's just pinpoint the OG mod menu that has not been deleted in forever, and it's free, and we all love to hate it. except it is there and it works, and that is Kidion's.
Legendary, bro.
It is
That's
legendary.
the fact that it gets you
Well,
banned
it's
if you do anything
probably
vaguely wrong.
even though I despise free menus, I reckon Kidion's might be one of the best free menus, even though no free menus are good.
I'm sorry, but Kidion's could be a paid menu with the options it gives.
Yeah.
But its protections are, I mean, they're decent for a free menu, but they're still not
Okay,
great.
let me just put it this way. I have Kidion's. Just break. I have Kidion's
Oh, look
here.
who's here.
And I did not get a virus alert from my virus protection. Every other mod menu I've downloaded has triggered a virus alert.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I got like several virus detections calling it Trojan, so you know.
Well, I'm using possibly the most useless virus protection because I have to use it because of government computers. But I'm using McAfee.
I was using that one as well, and then I just deleted it.
We were using Bitdefender, but now we're at McAfee, so yay.
McAfee still has a computer.
We've got Matty joining us. Matty, welcome to the team. Where's that camera? We want to see that smiling face.
Waiting for it to load.
What?
Why is it still loading?
It's
What
a
the hell?
terrorist.
Matty, we're just discussing Kotaku's
Yeah.
article. That came out on the 12th about.
Hey, Maddie, remember how you gave me
a
Ozark and then
modpocalypse.
it went down a week after you gave me it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I just have bad luck with menus.
So,
Facts.
Matty, can you enlighten us further on the modpocalypse?
Where do I start?
Matty is our resident expert on GTA 5 mods, everyone. He's been here forever.
Have you talked about how Ozark shut down?
Naturally. No,
Yeah.
we were just discussing the different mods that got deleted, and we were trying to discover GTA's intentions behind deleting mod menus. And other mods, not just mod
Okay.
menus.
Right.
Do you want to enlighten us? Because you know you've been playing GTA since you were like 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of an overstatement.
No, it's
Ugh.
not. Maddie is one of those secret Asian geniuses that have been playing GTA since they're like 2.
What so works for Rockstar, and he's just been testing all of the GTAs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Oh, I can see a
there
Maddie.
he is.
No,
It's
that's
a
not-
Maddie.
that's a photo.
Oh wait, no. Wow, it's a phone. Okay.
Well,
Dude.
I mean, if Maddie's camera doesn't work, then I'll be Maddie.
So Maddie, yeah, what do you
Jason,
think?
Maddie! Oh, wait, no, it's that. Guys, I'm
What-
Maddie! See, my voice is high pitched because my balls will never drop.
What do you think the intentions from GTA are at this point in time? What do you think Rockstar and Take-Two's intentions are with getting rid of the mods in the modpocalypse of 2021?
I think they're just gonna keep going after menus and after menus. They're
Okay,
not gonna stop. So.
I'm just gonna say this. They're doing this modpocalypse. I'm just seeing Maddie's face bounce around the camera. I'm just seeing this modpocalypse happen, and now they're talking about doing the same for Red Dead Online. Now, I don't know anyone here who plays Red Dead Online. Maybe Noah.
I've never played it.
I've played it
I wanna
once,
play
but
it.
then I quickly got bored.
What about you, Mute?
Yeah, it looks like a shit game to me. Not gonna lie.
No, the
looks
campaign's
like-
beautiful, but I just haven't. Don't really have an opinion on online because I haven't played online. So.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
apparently
interesting.
Red Dead is infested with modders as well. So.
Oh, is
Well,
it really?
yeah, it's because Red Dead used the exact same system and almost the same
Yeah.
engine as GTA Online, and literally a lot of menus that we were using got literally ported over to Red Dead Online. So it's infested with the same modders. So getting rid of those modders in Red Dead Online would be just as easy as getting rid of them in GTA.
Yeah.
Because they're the same menus running the same code, just with very slight variations.
This is true.
Finally,
There
it
we go, there's
loaded.
my camera.
Oh,
Oh,
there we
finally,
go.
we've got Maddie. We need
Oh,
Eli
oh.
back now.
Author's
Hey, Maddie, do you like
champion
craft
jump
singles?
on.
What?
You like craft singles? Because you're eating one. now.
Maddie's
Maddie's
dying.
Minecraft and his champion jumper.
All right. Moving swiftly along, ladies and gents.
Ugh.
Moving very swiftly along because we only have 2 hours to fill, and we don't want to give our editor a coronary because he is a volunteer.
Dude, I just
Everyone say
finished
hi.
fucking editing the podcast from last week, and honestly, the amount of N words I had to block out was so annoying. It did my head in.
Have you had any N-words today so far?
No,
Okay,
and I hope there
Noah,
isn't
not
going to
for
be.
you.
Noah, seeing as everyone here doesn't play, everyone here in the server is now playing Forza 4. Do you have any updates on that? How's that going?
I don't
I-
play Forza.
I don't either.
No, none of you play Forza. You all suck. All right.
Well, I can't fucking afford it. Have you checked on Steam? It's $99 fucking dollars and it's 3 years old.
You can get it
I
from
got an
Game
Xbox,
Pass.
but I got an Xbox for the
Mute. It's Microsoft,
Christmas.
alright?
Yeah, but Microsoft
Understand.
is out here thinking they can pull a fucking Nintendo.
At least it's not EA.
All right. So, like, we live here in Australia, as you can probably tell by our horrible
fucking hope so.
accents. Now Australia is quite a funny fucking country. All right.
Oh.
Because it likes to ban games before they're even released.
Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Australia
Bullshit.
is one of the
What
most prolific
games? What games?
Did you know Australia banned Fallout 3 for a while?
Really? No, I didn't know that. But that's
No
Fallout 3.
idea.
That's one game. It's not
No,
like
no,
China
they
or
banned-
fucking Russia.
They banned hundreds of games. There is a whole Wikipedia article dedicated to games banned in Australia. Just to give you an idea of the titles banned, Disco Elysium got banned.
Never heard of it.
DayZ got banned. Outlast.
Wait,
2
how
got
long was
banned.
DayZ banned in Australia for?
Originally passed with MA15 plus, but was banned upon its PlayStation 4
Yes.
release because of drug use related to incentives and rewards. The edited worldwide version, when it was released, finally received a rating of MA15 plus, thus ending its ban in this country.
Wow. Wow.
Bunkby, your mum has walked in on you. I think you might want to check up on her. I think she's had a stroke at the doorway.
So
What the
they've
fuck?
also banned Mortal Kombat, Alien vs Predator, Left 4 Dead 2, Fallout 3, The Punisher, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
What am I looking at? What the fuck am I
Whatever
looking at?
Glonkby over
What
here
the
is being a
fuck
bit
is that?
special. I think he's had a stroke.
So Mute and I had some choice words this afternoon about these fantastic banning procedures in Australia. Mute, do you want to give us some insight into why Australia is such a pussy when it comes to games?
Because it's Australia? I don't know. Wait, fucking Bully was banned.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Like, you see, Australia has this thing that can ban a game for violence with a high degree of impact or bloodiness. It can ban it for drugs as rewarding drug use.
Hmm.
And of course, they recently just
bye.
banned a game called Mary Skelter Finale. But the funniest thing is what they banned it for. This is their definition from the Australian Board of Classifications. Comes up banned because of interactive sexual activity involving a person who is or appears to be a child under the age of 18.
Interesting.
Yeah, Mute and I actually looked on the website of this game, and we saw very quickly why. Mute, do you want to go into why? This game is quite a...
You've
Well-
got your casual, like, you know, all anime girls. They all look really young. Well, actually, 2 of them are males. You've got mostly normal ones. They look like just, you know, your average teenager. And then there's the last one, who is very clearly someone who looks like they're 16, wearing all but a bondage kit.
Yeah,
So I
it's
really
sexual-
can't help what I'm watching.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
fucking something to look at.
it is something to
Jesus.
look at. And remember, like, so
You
other
on the
games
camera.
that have received a ban in the past, South Park Stick of Truth back in 2013. Now, I'm pretty sure every one of us has played South Park.
I've
Nah.
never played South Park before.
Yeah, that's because you're all like 1 year old when it was released.
Uh,
except for maybe Maddie, who was
I
maybe
was
two.
eight.
I'm
I
the
was
same
8
age
years
as
old.
Maddie.
Me and Maddie have like a 5-month difference between our birthdays, so technically we fall under the same age.
Well, do you know?
Or,
Want
I
to
don't
know?
know.
Do you want to know why South Park was banned?
Why?
Banned because of a scene of sexual violence involving minors.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You would like
Okay.
that.
See, that's when it
You can
gets
reference him
to a
here.
kind of respectable
Yeah,
point. You know.
I said nothing.
All right, what about this game? This is a game that we have all played. Who's
Why is
heard of
face
the
kicking and having a spaz?
What's the game called?
Yo,
Who's
Outlast
heard
2 was.
of Saints Row?
Nope.
Yeah, Saints Row.
Saints
Outlaw-
Row 4 was banned.
I'm uncultured, okay, so
I mean,
don't
it's
ask
Saints Row
me.
4. The entire thing is joke.
Banned because of implied sexual violence and drug use related to incentives and rewards.
Can we talk about how Outlast 2 was banned? Originally banned because of implied sexual violence.
Yeah,
The
go
game
right
was
ahead.
distributed without the scene and receiving an R18 plus rating. The updated reflects the modified version of the game that will be released worldwide. So
Yeah.
the scene that got the game banned before it came out was an alpha build,
Yes.
not
Wow.
the full fucking game.
Oh,
Eli.
Well,
Really,
I mean, if it's
that
in the
sensitive.
alpha,
Oh, Eli.
if it's in the alpha, well then, you know, it's still gonna be in the base game,
I
right?
think he's gonna remain muted.
No, it was an alpha build and a scene that was being removed from the game anyway.
Eli,
Uh,
tell us, what do you think
yeah.
of Australia's ban happy
Oh.
tactics?
And he's gone.
And he's
Well, you can ask me what I think of it.
What do you think, Jordy, about ban happy tactics?
Well, to be honest, I know for a fact that MA and R classifications are restricted, so technically it's against the law to like watch a movie or get a game with those ratings if you're underage. So,
let's
if they're
just
gonna ban
remind-
games, if they're
let's
gonna
just
ban
remind-
games, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Just add R so you can't buy it if you're under 18.
Well, let's just remind Australians and the rest of the world that may be watching. Australia didn't have an R18 rating for games or an MA rating for games until 2013.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very true.
Which is
Very true.
which you notice most of the bans happened before 2013. Even Skyrim got banned for a bit
What?
What's wrong
Yeah.
with Skyrim?
for a
Fucking
scene
failure.
depicting sexual violence.
Oh my
What
God.
scene? What scene?
It doesn't state what scene.
Wow,
was
I
in
haven't.
the
I haven't
alpha
even
build.
played the whole thing. I haven't played the whole of Skyrim, so.
It was in the alpha build. But they've even got Australia's even got as far as to ban mods.
Yeah, there's a fucking weed mod for Minecraft has been.
Or
I think
psychedelic craft.
Who creates a
Like
fucking
a
weed
Jellycraft
mod for
mod.
Minecraft?
So at least now I know why Paragon was banned, because Australia doesn't like GTA mod menus.
Psychedelic Craft was banned. A mod for Minecraft was banned for its systems using drug use for incentives and rewards.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are mods listed on this thing. I think Australia's
Hotline Miami 2 was banned in 2015 and is still banned in Australia because of a scene of sexual violence.
Witcher
Well-
2 was banned. I can see
Hmm.
blank faces. Do you even know what the Witcher series is, or are you just
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
I know.
yeah.
I know what The
Never
Witcher
played
is.
it.
Yeah,
Never
I never
played it,
played it
man.
though.
I have the Witcher 3. I never watched the Witcher 2.
I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
It was
Banned because-
banned for sexuality and nudity in relation to incentives and rewards. Basically, you could hire hookers.
You can do that in fucking GTA.
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna say
But-
that's.
but
well,
the,
I'm
difference,
just
the difference
saying-
is you could sell yourself as a hooker as well.
Okay,
What the fuck
that's-
is Geralt planning on
Well,
doing
no.
with that? I'm
mean,
pretty
that's
sure
really
in the
not that
world of The
different.
Witcher, everybody hates fucking witches. So how the hell is
been
how the hell is
different.
Geralt supposed to sell his body?
I don't know. He had a pretty good hot body in the fucking Netflix adaptation. So honestly, if he offered himself, I'm pretty sure I go
Yeah,
for him.
you'd go for him because you're gay.
I know quite a few women who'd go for him as well. What about you, Maddie? What do you think? Is
What?
Australia too
Maddie's
Australia
not-
too heavy-handed with its bans?
Yes.
Do you think we're a
yes,
pussy
yes.
country full of pussy people who can't handle video game violence?
To a degree.
Yeah.
Daddy Mark should have the final say in which games should get banned.
Can we talk
If
about how
Daddy
games
Mark-
that
charge of any games getting banned, no game would get banned. Daddy Mark could just be like, let them all in. We'll just slap them with an with an R18 rating. Yeah, and then if the developers put naughty things in, he'd bend them over his knee and spank them.
But then if Gladys had the final say, then that'll be a different story. If Gladys
Then
had...
they'd all come in with a G rating.
Oh, like even
GTA 5 G rating.
like GTA 5, which has an
460
R rating,
versus
even though most of us are under 15, we still play it because it's not like we pick up prostitutes.
I do.
Yeah.
You don't need to pick up prostitutes. You just do your fucking, patience and break the law.
That's not true.
Sure.
That wasn't a convincing look, Kellen.
I have never dated a patient, thank you.
That is, I
One of
get
your
that.
ex-
I
one-
hardly get that.
I find that very hard to believe, Kel.
I am a very true to the law person. It's hence why I have the New South Wales health phone.
Oh baby,
Oh, you got boned by New South Wales.
Oh.
is
And-
it?
Kellen, what did you really go to Queensland for?
And it's a crappy Nokia. Nokia
Oh,
still exists.
Oh
Oh,
my,
I-
they still
I thought it was
exist?
a Nokia. I thought it was a Nokia.
How the fuck do they still exist?
Okay, so a company
Hey,
called
Kellen, do me a
HMD
favor.
Global.
Do me a
bought
favor
out
and, like,
Nokia
throw it at a
brands.
wall and see if it survives.
No thanks, I don't want to pay for it. No, a company called HMD Global bought the Nokia brand off Microsoft. Turns out HMD Global was started by Nokia former executives.
Huh.
So it's literally finished Nokia just buying itself back.
Wow. That's actually kind of funny.
And now they have a really large range of phones they just mainly release in China. But some here, but funnily enough, the phone here
Sorry.
is meant to protect patient data. But
One of
you tap the button on the back with a gum wrapper on your finger, and it unlocks the phone immediately.
I think Apple
Wait, can we
phones
talk
do
about
that
how
too.
the
of
weird
the
mod
new,
Minecraft Pocket Edition was banned in Australia?
But no one
Banned
plays
through
Pocket
the
Edition.
The IARC system.
Pocket Edition
Pocket
got
Edition
removed.
doesn't exist.
Yeah,
It's
go
linked to
replace.
Bedrock now.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
who plays
no.
Bedrock?
This was banned in
I
2016.
do.
Geordie,
If
that's
you
because
have-
you're gay.
Those who can't afford Java or a PC.
Those who
It's
have no
because I'm
life,
playing
in other
Xbox.
words. What? Okay, we're just gonna segue right across here, thanks to
Oh,
Mute's
original
wonderful
Hollow Knight.
invention. Minecraft. Let's hear some updates on Minecraft because who the fuck still plays it?
The B update. Well,
See the fucking
Kaizen
eggplant up there? He still plays it.
The B.
Oh, the
okay.
Kaizen Cliffs
Eggplant
update
Noah.
part 2 is coming out in like around Christmas, so
Wait, what's
Last
playing?
time I
What's
played
playing
it
out?
was like January, February this year.
Right.
Eggplant
It's
Noah,
sorry.
do
Touched
you
the
still
game
play it?
since that.
Do I still play Minecraft?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
It's legendary.
Just can't get over the fuck.
Colin,
The
Colin, do you like my
eggplant looks
fidget
high
spinner?
and he sounds high.
Noah is very tired, so we'll move swiftly along. Noah has a segment for us. Noah's gonna bitch about games and how shit they are nowadays.
Oh, do your
There's
eyes?
so many games that are so shit right now, I swear.
Well, tell us some of the games are shit. Why are they shit? And what the fuck is happening with Steam?
Cold
That'd be-
War, bro. That's the one. I'm like so pissed off with Cold War because I tried playing it at like my mate's house. It was so shit. Probably the worst Black Ops besides Black Ops 4. And
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Cold War runs off the same fucking engine that the 2019 Modern Warfare does, and looks actively worse than Modern Warfare.
yeah,
Okay.
but, like
They
yeah,
use the
Modern
same.
Warfare's also.
They use the same fucking game engine, and Cold War looks like fucking claymation compared to it.
Claymation.
I'm
Well-
sorry, but do you think our developers are running out of ideas?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why
Very
every
much
single
so.
game that you'll see has a battle royale.
You know,
Like, just
what I
because
miss-
Fortnite blew up because it was a battle royale doesn't mean you should add it to your game. Like,
I
seriously,
know.
shit.
And just because online games are becoming really popular now does not mean you have to make every new release an online fucking game.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want to play a good well storied, with excellent gameplay, single player, freaking RPG, like the old school days, like Skyrim and Oblivion and freaking Dragon Age. They were great games and they didn't need online. Like you still people are still playing Skyrim to this fucking day.
Yeah, I have Skyrim on my Nintendo Switch. Like whenever I'm on like a plane or some shit or in a car for long periods of time, I'll just play Skyrim, and it's like
And
it's
you have
legendary.
so much fun with it. You don't need to play with other people.
Exactly.
I see the appeal of it, and yes, you should have online play available. But what's wrong with having just a good single story or single player campaign with a great story?
Yeah, and like
Whatever happened to that?
Just like The
Yeah.
Last of Us.
yeah,
But,
yeah.
Like,
We don't talk
you
about
know,
it.
what I mean by an RPG. What's wrong with a game with actual character progression?
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't need like an online game to make it good.
Yeah.
Some games that aren't online should be.
I
I
think-
saw on Steam the other day, like it was a free demo or some shit. I think it was called Ghost Runner, and it looked like it would be such a good online game.
You know what game I think, and Matty can back me up on this because he's played this game, would make a great online game? BeamNG.
Yeah.
Yes,
Don't
Yeah.
play that
What?
game.
BeamNG is like.
Wait, isn't it
I
online?
feel
I
like
want to get
I
the
feel like there
game.
should be like a mod of BeamNG that could be like a good online game, but I don't think BeamNG is.
Isn't it online? I thought it was online.
No, it's not. It's
No, it's
basically
not.
a physics engine. It's a benchmark for your computer, essentially.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's
I
this
could have
game
sworn
that I
you
saw
could have like
recently.
run cars with your friends or something.
There's a
You
game
know-
that I saw recently on my like I was on YouTube and I saw this like trailer for a game called Stray that's coming out in like 2022. It looks like you're basically in like a cyberpunk world where you're
Is that
where
the
you're
one
playing
about
as
the
a stray
stray
cat.
cats?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Can we
And,
play
like,
that?
It's coming out in 2022 and it looks so good and it's gonna be like single player.
What's it called?
Like-
And, like
It's
it's called
Stray.
Stray.
I might have heard of
Like,
it.
honestly, there's so many good games that have been announced. Like, I'm really looking forward to the 4th installment of Dragon Age. Laugh
Yeah.
at me all you want for being an old man, but Dragon Age is a series that I grew up with on computers. I started out in Dragon Age Origins,
Mm.
and it is such a well-storied, well-thought-out game. BioWare are the masters of storytelling. They suck with making a game engine, but they are the masters of storytelling, and that's what we need. We need more storytelling games,
What the
Not-
fuck?
not
The
shitty.
GTA campaign would be so much better if they added like DLCs for story mode, like every update. It would just
They
make
originally
the
planned on
story mode-
doing that, but then online just kind of took everything over.
Yeah.
GTA 6 will have DLC, so.
But like, I think, yeah, I don't think people would mind so much waiting a little bit longer for new games if they knew what they were getting was a good quality product.
Well,
Not
we'll see
Cyberpunk.
about GTA 6.
Shout at me if you disagree. Like, this is Noah's segment. But Noah, what do you think? Do you think if we were to wait a little bit longer for our games, but we knew we were getting a good quality product, would you be happy?
I would be pretty happy with that. Like, as long as they're like they don't announce like a certain time and then push it back, I would be pretty happy with that because yeah, you know, you're getting a good quality game.
Like,
That's rare
we-
nowadays. Because
we-
games like Fortnite have been ruined by little kids, and
Mm.
you know, little kids are really impatient and shit. Like,
Well, that's what it's built for now. That's all. That's keeping the game alive is the little kids that just add all playful,
Exactly.
colourful things.
I was
you
scrolling
know?
through TikTok the other day, and I just saw this like little black toddler, and I don't know why it's important that he's black, but he was like full on.
Oh my god.
He's like a full on nappy and shit. He's lying on the ground, and he was cranking 90s on Fortnite. I'm like,
It would have
what
been a
the fuck
video.
is good content? No, because I was looking at his hands. He was actually like playing the game. Like he had a full on PS4 controller in his hands.
Like,
Mm.
I don't.
When toddlers are playing games better than we are.
I don't hate that game development companies are doing this. Like, there is a need for a cash cow to fund the development of better games. Like, but it just has to be they have to put that money into the funding of development. Like,
So can we hop back onto the topic of Fortnite too? Because actually recently I got hardware banned from Fortnite. I was like, one of my friends asked me if he wanted to play.
You play Fortnite? You're off the
No,
podcast.
one of my friends asked me
off.
to play after like like almost like 6 months of me not playing it. Like, and then I play it. I'm like in a creative match with him. I was going through my settings to try and figure out like why was running so slow, and then I got kicked for cheating, and then I just couldn't join back. I was like full on hardware ban. And then I tried playing it like on my Switch, and I could actually play like a full game. So I know I'm not like account banned, but it's so weird.
Damn.
Like the anti-cheat system is so fucking retarded.
Like I don't hate on Fortnite, and I don't hate on Rockstar for taking its time with GTA 6. Like, as long as we can get
Venues.
good GTA 6, like I mean, we've been waiting. Maddie, how long has it been announced? GTA 6?
Hasn't even been announced yet.
2025, I think. Well, that's what they reckon. 2025.
By Rockstar, it hasn't even been announced yet.
Yeah, but
So,
how long is it believed to be in development?
Like,
Ah.
no.
2025 or 2024, around that
Okay,
area.
So
So,
it's
so
we've been waiting
What
for it
years or
for
when it's designed, when it's supposed
6
to come
to
out?
7 years so far, right?
Yeah.
6 to 7 years, because GTA 5's what, 10 years old, 15 years old?
no, it came out in
13, I
2013.
believe.
2013 came out, and
So it's
GTA 5 did.
Oh no, never mind.
It's 6 to 7 years old because most companies, if you don't know this, start developing their next game immediately after the release of their first game. So
And
it's
they
been in
stop
development
developing
since
it.
2013,
Yeah,
right?
there's probably a background team that works on GTA 6, and then there's other developers that work on GTA 5 for its
So
new DLCs and stuff.
I think it's going to be, if it turns out to be really good, it has to fucking blow us out of the fucking water to even be
Oh.
worthy of the time spent on it.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
not sure if it was San Andreas or GTA 4. One of them got released in 2009, and then it only took them 4 years to create GTA 5, which was really good for its time, and it's still good now. But what people reckon is now we're gonna have to wait another 12 years to see GTA 6.
It's a bit like the Skyrim proposition. Now, Noah, I know you played Skyrim before. Noah, are you there?
Yeah.
You played Skyrim, right?
Yep. I
And it's now a 10 to 11-year-old game, right? And the game developer has announced, I can never pronounce the name properly, so I won't pronounce it, has announced the next installment of the Elder Scrolls series. But it's been
That's
in
great. I
development.
can't wait for it to be shit.
It's been in development for 10 to 11 years now. What do you think?
I can't.
Bethesda can pull it out of their ass?
No,
no chance.
it's fucking Bethesda. It's probably gonna be only online, like fucking Skyrim online. And
All
then, you know,
Bethesda games
you
have just
can't
become really
fucking
shit.
attack other players unless they attack you back. And it's just
No,
gonna be
you've got to
fucking
pay for the
Fallout
DLC
76
to attack other
sticks and
players.
stones. No, it's just
You're
gonna be
gonna-
Fallout 76, but instead of power armor and guns, it's sticks and stones.
No, they're going to make you pay to attack other players. It's like $5 a player to kill you. You've been pretty silent, young Eagle, young Aiden.
Me?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, you've been
What do
doing
you
all the
think-
segments with the other guys that I don't really know much about.
Bethesda's subtle racism. The person of color is cost
Look
less
me in
to
the eyes,
kill.
Eagle.
Wait, we only have one person of color on tonight, so we can't be racist, all right?
Eagle.
When we
look
have
me
You
in the
more
talking
than
about
one-
Maddie?
Yes, they're talking about Maddie.
For fuck's
That-
sake.
that-
Maddie's barely off color. He's a
Eagle.
Matty
he
is
looks like a
Matty is
bumblebee.
Filipino Australian, so technically
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
balanced
really
out.
Okay.
Maddie looks like a fucking bumblebee.
I know.
He is yellow
that's
and a
because-
bit black.
That's because Maddie is a bumblebee. Can't you see the wings on his back?
Bzz, bzz.
Wait. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some ice cream.
Okay.
Does he produce honey?
Yes, from certain places.
Do you think he?
That's
I
why
wouldn't say
you
that
like him so
actually.
I think we've moved on to the shit talking section.
Yeah, I think we
The
have.
thing is, Mia doesn't even know why she's got a thing for me.
I don't think anyone knows why she's got a thing for you.
Well, you know, she's
Maddie,
12. she's
there's
going through a
something
lot
called-
of
Well, Rhea knows,
feelings
she
and
just hasn't seen the
changes.
singles.
Maddie, love is love.
No, it's not. Love is gross.
Mute, what the fuck?
Eli likes his craft singles, okay? He likes to munch on them.
So Mute, the reason Eli is Mute's camera, and you all know Eli from our last session. Eli is our
The Philippine Ho 2.0.
Eli is our famous Filipino and our resident Filipino. He's a ho and a Filipino, so that's
Eli's
no
just
reflection
being a
on the
fucking
Filipino
placeholder.
people.
I don't give a shit about him.
Isn't Maddie a Philippine Ho or is he Philippine Ho 2.0?
Maddie is Filipino version 2.2.
The thing is,
I mean,
Eli
it
has
depends on
full
what-
Asian parents. I only have one.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
did not
met
know
I
that
met your
about you,
I met
Maddie.
your mother, Maddie.
Is she a nice woman? How
She
old is
seems
she?
like she's secretly terrifying.
Is she a MILF?
As you can probably tell,
I'm
I
not
am
gonna
the
lie,
whitest
he was
person-
smaller than Maddie.
I'm the
Is she
whitest person
homophobic?
here in the group.
Is she
I'm
homophobic?
even
What kind
whiter
of
than
fucking
you.
question is
I'm
that?
white. I'm pretty white. I'm the whitest person here.
I'm sorry, but can you not see my forehead is matching the color of the wall behind me?
No,
Yeah.
you look like the inside of a hospital.
I take pleasure in that. I take pleasure in that. So thank you.
His
so
natural
much.
environment is a
So
hospital.
that way, so if he comes back red, do you think he's been inside wrong places?
I know that's when I've been inside the morgue.
He's probably been in.
The morgue
he's
is
probably been
painted
inside
fucking red,
the
damn, that's grim.
ICU.
It's so we can't see the mess when we're finished at the morgue.
Why don't you
If
just paint the room fucking black
Because
instead of
working in
red?
black
Because
rooms-
here's the thing: blood goes fucking brown after a bit of time.
working in red rooms is very difficult. And working in black rooms is very difficult. We need lights and shit for that. Working in a red room, you just
Well,
put a
red
flashing
doesn't
siren
produce
on.
red doesn't produce its own natural fucking light.
Yes, it does.
Red out here being bioluminescent just because
Have
it's
you seen
decided
my
to be
chair?
different.
Is it not lighter than my? Is it not producing its own light right now?
Your shirt looks brown.
That's not my shirt. I was talking about my chair.
Your chair is orange.
It is red.
Your
thank
chair
you.
your chair looks like Trump's hair. Sorry, no, his face.
I think Alan's
It
gonna
is
break.
fake. It is fake. It is
I think
fake.
Alan's gonna fall apart.
I've already done that
Mentally.
this week. All right. I've already been to
You-
doctors once.
You already fell apart when
Giving me a
Gladys announced
stroke right now, what the fuck?
466 new cases mentally because you knew you were gonna have to work 18 hours a day.
No, I
Fuck,
didn't fall
what the
apart
fuck
when
is
Gladys
IQ?
announced that because I knew before Gladys' announcement that it was going to be 466 new cases.
Yeah,
So
Alan, you can't leave New South Wales now, can you?
He
no, I
can't
can't.
leave-
I am
you
stuck
can't
here
leave
forever.
Metropolitan Sydney, I don't think, without a permit.
I can. I'm a automatic exemption because
Oh,
I
he's got
am-
some permissions.
yeah because I'm allowed to cut people open.
Ooh.
Damn.
that just
I'm
sounded, that came out wrong.
Look me in the
I'm
eyes.
allowed to put a catheter in or a cannula in. They're important things, you know. I see Eagle laughing up the top, probably because he knows what it's like to get a catheter put in.
I get you, Kellen. No, I don't have a
He'd
wait.
be
Wait,
laughing
what? I don't
because
have a
he's
fucking
laughing
cath.
because of that one.
I don't have a cath. What?
Catheter.
I
Put
don't.
up your ass.
No, I don't have one of those.
No,
Thank
when
you.
you put it up the urethra. Thank you.
Oh.
So
Okay,
literally
okay,
up
I
the
don't know.
penis. Basically, if you have a catheter in, do not move or take too large of a step. You will rip your cock off.
Or pee. Don't do that.
Jesus
Trust me.
Christ.
No, you don't put a catheter up the urethra either. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but I just said that to make it sound worse.
Put up the cum hole.
That is the urethra.
Isn't that
The
same hole?
cum hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that the same
Shut
hole?
Fucking knock your phone. Turn off. You shitbox. It's Android 1.
Yeah, it's
Ew.
Nokia. They're not fucking
look,
voice
it's
acting.
always-
Nokia,
it's something that's wider than
ew.
my face. It's something that's wider than my face. Just.
Ew.
It's not Nokia.
It's
Yo, I bet
blinding,
this
dude.
Fly... Yo, I bet this fly on Eli's head is probably like, you know, a person of color.
It's not
Sorry.
blinding.
The fuck is that?
You
Can you like mute him?
That is a bit of color.
That was Angry Birds. That was Angry Birds.
All right,
No,
moving
no,
swiftly on
no.
from shit talk.
No, you fucking disturbed my fly now. Craig.
All right, so
No, why are you
our
playing Angry
Minecraft
Birds?
updates. Now we're going to ask the owner of the server, Maddie.
Oh, Maddie.
Yes.
Is there any community updates from FFTC? Let us know what's exciting is happening with the FFTC mod server.
Well, considering we just lost another menu.
Wait,
Not
you've
too
what?
well.
You've lost another menu.
What do we plan on doing?
Yeah, Ozark shut down.
Oh, were you
Look.
actually paying for that?
Let's just
Yeah.
run KOs
Well,
with
no,
fucking
I wasn't.
millions.
Hey,
Maddie, Maddie,
People opinions.
I have found a new source of members cause me and Eli did post FFTC in our school's hub, so that's always a good record.
Sorry, what?
You guys have your own like Discord school hub or something.
Yeah.
Hey, I actually have my own Discord, my own university in a Discord hub.
I think it's a
I mean,
great way
I don't
to
expect.
fucking.
I don't
Are you an
expect my
admin on
school to
it?
make a Discord hub,
Yes.
but I'm pretty sure my school can't even remember the fact that fucking Zoom exists because we use this stupid thing called Moodle.
Hey,
Oh
a
no,
que-
my school, my workplace is worse. We don't even use Moodle.
hey,
We
Colin,
use Web Express.
I don't
Colin,
think we'll
Ah.
ever use Discord because my school is so concentrated on Microsoft. They only use Microsoft. We only use like Teams and stuff like that.
We use
That
Google
Colin.
Meets.
Colin, I've actually got
Okay,
a good
no,
question
Maddie, the
for
way
you.
you get away with it is you tell.
Yes,
you
go
tell
right
Mike-
ahead,
hey,
short face.
Microsoft is anti-Semitic.
For your school's Discord, do you have a not safe for work channel and a memes channel?
Yes, we actually do. We actually do.
Oh
Because
god.
my school is a university. We can do that.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I
if someone
want-
posts a meme in general, what do you do?
I
You
slap
get
them with a
fucking
ban.
Damn.
A 24-hour ban.
Damn, that's rough.
Imagine like you're feeling a bit horny and you just go into your fucking school's Discord server and just have a wank look for the not safe for work channel.
Actually, no. It's
Sorry.
mostly new to the students. Just saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm going. Wait, is your not safe for work channel filled with fucking nudes?
Are you saying that you're a teacher at your school since you've got
It's
admin?
basically showing to all of the teachers, look, these are the students that are whores.
These are the ones
That one
that
has
blow
only
you to get better marks.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
The teacher
Hey.
knows, like, you got that one teacher that just browses through, like, going, "Oh, that one's in my class. If she's doing bad, I can ask her for stuff for better marks."
It's just
I-
the
I-
fucking
I would-
67-year-old
I-
man that's bald, got little grey hair, and his fucking shirt off, and he's just got one hand on his little skinny cock going,
Funnily enough,
No, the motion's
I
a
was
little bit
on,
smaller because he can't, because his hand covers it.
I was on a gay dating site that does cruising as well, right? And I found my school's location on this
Oh.
gay dating site, and it said building 3 toilets, and I'm like, what? And it's then you read the description of what it's about, and it says great place to meet with your professors and give them a blowjob.
Wow.
God.
Jesus Christ.
What
Western
the fuck
Sydney
goes
for the
on in your school?
win.
Oh.
Western Sydney.
Well, there's one thing that I'm glad about my school is that it's a single-sex school, so we don't really offer each other blowjobs.
All the people
Only
getting
gay
blowjobs.
people.
Yeah, all the gay boys are just lined up in the change rooms of the football team, just waiting for them to finish a game so they can get those musky blowjobs going on.
Geordie, you look like a guy whose name would be Jason.
was
Actually,
that?
that's where we find you, isn't it, Geordie? That's where we found you.
Right.
In the locker rooms, waiting to give a blowjob to a musky football player.
Fuck off.
Eli.
That's where you met Eli, isn't it?
Yeah,
Eli,
yeah,
Eli
sure.
was there.
I
Eli
was in the
there also
Richmond
planning on
locker
doing the
rooms.
same thing.
I was in the Richmond locker rooms.
Damn, see? We all knew Geordie was a horny bastard, and now we've just had confirmation, everyone.
And then how I met Maddie is a story that I don't have time to tell. It's too romantic.
Maddie's
Look,
like,
I
"It's
met
what?"
Maddie on FFPC mod.
Maddie's gay.
Okay, if you
I
guys
met
ever...
Maddie at his house, and he missed out on seeing the Supra that went past.
I
If you
met
guys
Maddie in
ever
Kuala
interact
Lumpur,
with
Malaysia.
us- interact with us, like horny Geordie. We've
Horny.
got Mute. We've got Maddie, who is just the sexiest piece of ass on the server. We've got Noah,
His actual ass.
and then we got Eagle. Come
Wait,
join
I
the
might
Colin.
actually have a
That's
picture
it.
of Maddie's ass.
Just
Colin.
Eagle.
Come join the FFTC mods Discord server because we are on 24/7, and Maddie
Like,
will
because we have
always
live,
be
so, yeah.
Maddie will always be there to respond to your horny messages. He likes getting dick pics, guys. He likes getting dick pics.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
and so does
Colin.
Eli.
Colin, would you like to know the story of how I met Maddie?
Sure, Eagle. Let's turn Geordie up for this one.
Alright.
Alright, so pretty much, I was at Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and then I went into one of those public bathroom stalls, and I saw Maddie.
Kuala Lumpur.
I'm surprised this is not how you met Jen.
That is how I met Jen, actually. I was in Kuala Lumpur, public toilet, and that's how I met Jen.
You wanna talk about how I met Maddie? Well, basically, I missed the stop I was getting to, and then I was forced to walk for 4 hours in the rain because this little cunt moved.
Okay, so just so we can catch everyone up, Mute was one of the people who went to the clandestine meeting last week to visit the great Matthias.
Honestly, you could have just like gone to that park and then walked back up to where I was, because it's
So-
not that far.
We've been trying
Maddie,
to
here's
find.
the thing. By the time you had actually informed us, or by the time we had found where you were, we had missed the stop by about 15 fucking kilometers.
So, just so
We were in
everyone
fucking
knows,
Malaga!
just so everyone knows, your editor Eagle and I worked very hard to get some live footage of this meetup, particularly of Mute on a hoverboard, because Mute is the most
You are not
awkward.
showing a video of me on a hoverboard, and you cannot legally do that unless I give you my consent.
Mute
Nah,
is the most.
no one
the
saved it, so
awkward.
you're right.
Mute is the most awkward person alive. He looks like a tall, gangly, freaking Slender Man.
Maddie, are you
with
kissing your
longer hair.
elbow?
And
Yeah.
so Mute doesn't have very good coordination. So the only thing I can imagine from that video is Mute falling face first on a Maddie's floor.
Oh no! Immediately after that video, the fucking hoverboard died.
All right.
Oh,
you
damn.
can also see there's no argument from Mute about that description or about him being the most awkward.
Do not fucking care what you have to say, you pale cunt.
Hey, no dropping the C-bomb here. We are a
Hey.
Christian channel.
Did
You
you
know what?
just...
No,
I
we're
thought
not.
you were
We're not a
okay,
Christian
well,
channel.
You stupid fucking plasterboard bitch.
Plasterboard bitch.
Did you
Look.
just disrespect one of our healthcare workers? This man is spending 18
One,
hours
he's
a
the
day
only
in
healthcare
just you
worker.
offering people blowjobs.
I'm sorry, but
I
he is
am
literally
saving-
Halo's active camo module.
I am literally saving people's lives. All right. What have you done
But-
today,
I mean,
Mute?
not currently.
Well,
What have you
you're currently
done today?
blinding
Need to be set
people
up
when you
next
walk
to your
into a
fucking
room with
fridge with
illuminated
TV.
lights.
Mute,
Guys,
tell me
so
what
what
you've
have
done
we
with your
learned
life.
from this podcast?
A lot
Alright.
less than you. But
At the end of the day,
Hey.
do join the FFTC mods team. We are a
Yeah.
fantastic Discord
Team.
server with lots of cool people, a great community.
Mainly me.
We are actively always seeking out new games to play, new mods for those games, and Maddie works his little white butt off to try, or little person
White?
the color butt off to try and get the best games and best mods and the
Yellow.
best updates for you every single day of the week.
also-
Maddie works 12 hours a day.
Maddie,
7
have you
days
tried
a week.
looking at the camera?
And
Jesus
also,
Christ.
the next 100
got my
people to
monitor
join
there,
gets a
and I-
blowjob from me.
It's
Geordie
I
is
just
one of our
hate
amazing
looking there.
admins on the FFTC
Head
mod
admin.
server.
Head
The
admin.
head admin.
Head
He gives
admin.
head to the admins.
Head
Wait.
admin. Get it
He
right.
get, so yeah, when they say head admin, it just means he gives head to all the admins.
Yeah. And thus he gets more power because the admins enjoy it.
Yeah.
And Noah here is one of our famous game players who often streams what he's playing. And today
Often
we
yeah, when he's fucking here.
playing Teardown, and he was tearing apart a Boeing 737 with a
Seven-
nuke.
Hey everybody, I just thought
Wasn't
I'd
that,
tell
isn't that
you.
true, Noah?
Yeah.
Guys, I just thought I'd tell you that if you join FFTC today, the next 100 people to join will get a blowjob from me.
My balls are dropped. Wait.
Oh, well, congratulations. And in bigger news on the FFTC's community news that that Maddie was meant to be talking about, it's my birthday in less than a week.
Oh, how
happy
old are you
birthday.
turning, you
Happy
old
birthday,
fuck?
plasterboard.
I am turning 32. And no, I'm not plasterboard. At 32 years old, I'd be
You
asbestos.
quite literally passed my age.
Have you
Yeah,
not
I
disintegrated
really-
yet?
You've only
I
got to
really
wait
asbestos.
Last
28.
like 2 years max.
Cullen, you've only got to wait 28 more years to get a senior's card.
I already have one. It's because I have a
Asbestos.
senior carer's card. I already get the same
He's gonna
discounts
age
as a
up, and
senior.
he would just get a gift him just fucking, like.
Can we get the premium version?
And just so you know, FFTC mods came into a bit of money recently, so there'll be some giveaways happening.
Just
No.
Months
you've
from
just
now.
forced our hand there, haven't you? You fucking asshole.
I got a
What?
month
Could
to
buy,
code,
we
and
could
I
buy
feel like-
Geordie
Is it-
Horny.
okay,
or
I
we
am
could buy
going to
Horny
get you a
Geordie
premium
to take
card to
one.
like the best old person's home that I know for your birthday.
I'm sorry, I've already got a membership to the best old person's home in the country, thank you. I am that old, alright?
Hey, guys.
It's called I have health insurance.
But when we all turn
I have
60,
health insurance
should
too.
we all move into
Yeah,
the
but I
same
pay for
retirement
mine.
home?
I don't. See who's the
I
better one here, 'cause
don't.
I don't have to pay money, bitch.
Yeah, but I drive. Do you drive?
Yeah.
Give it a-
I
give
can,
it-
I
give
can
it
get
like
my
6 months.
license,
and then I'll
Matty
get more
has got
hours
his
than Matty
license,
here.
but he hasn't done any hours yet, which is unforgivable from someone who's Asian, because they're
Matty,
still
that
worry,
is
by
an
the time-
unforgivable sin. You are.
By the
you have
time
just
Matty
become-
realizes that he has to drive, he'll probably lose his learners.
Matty,
'Cause he's
Matty
Asian.
has just gone down in the statistics from being like head owner to a
To
two-bit
Basic plug.
whore. A 2-bit whore with this 20-cent piece.
Guys, when we all
Sorry, Matty.
turn 60, we move into the same retirement home and play roles together.
Actually, no. Dragon and I were talking about this. We were gonna start an FFTC mods house.
Ooh.
That'd be
No.
I
sick.
am not
would
living with you.
actually be
I'd be
good.
down. I would be so
Hey.
down to do that, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we would
how
rent
many
a
bedrooms?
cheap 6-bedroom place in Armidale. because
Six
they go for,
bedroom,
like,
half a bathroom. This is
I
fucking
go,
half a
like,
toilet.
$400 a week, and Armidale's a great city to do it in. You know why?
Armadale, Victoria.
No, Armidale, New South Wales. You know
Oh,
why?
fuck New
Because
South Wales.
no, they were the first ones to get the
Matty, is
NBN,
there-
which means they've got fiber to the premise. They got
Matty.
the NBN under Labor,
Yeah.
Isn't
so
there
they
an
have 1
Armadale
gigabit per
also in
second
Perth?
internet.
Isn't there an
What?
Armadale in WA?
Yes,
I
there
feel
is.
like
there is.
every
There's an
fucking
Armadale in
state has a place
Victoria.
called Armadale.
It's
But-
Eshe Invest. It's Eshe infested.
But the
Oh, it's
Armidale
bad as
in
Canberra?
You don't even know. WA doesn't even have any Eshays. Melbourne is full of Eshays.
I'm
is
sorry, you
why-
haven't seen
this
Melbourne.
is why New South Wales is the
Oh, Melbourne,
superior
fucking hell.
state. We don't have essays at all.
Yeah, we have essays. We have ones that'll actually fight you, unlike your piss bitch essays that just go up to
The
you and like.
only problem with the FFTC place being in Armidale, New South Wales, is it gets freaking cold. Like the average winter temperature is -3.
Well, as long as we have fucking heating, then that's fine.
Yeah, they have wood heating.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
great, we're all
Fuck
fucked.
wood heating.
Yeah, we're gonna have fireplaces going. We're gonna have
Oh,
1
yes,
gigabit per
Over the environment.
I'm
we have
staying down.
1 gigabit per second internet, and we'll have a 6-bedroom house with 3 bathrooms, and it'll only cost us $500 a week.
Yeah,
That
Can I
sounds
share a
sick,
bed with
but I
Maddie?
will not live with a 31-year-old.
Cullen.
Yeah.
Cullen.
I'll be
can I
living in the
share-
hospital there. Much
Cullen.
better accommodation.
Cullen, can I share bed with Maddie?
Maddie,
Yeah.
do you approve Geordie sharing a bed with you? You get head every single night.
You get cuddles
And,
every
and,
single
and
night.
once he's asleep, you can do whatever the fuck you want to him.
Yeah. I
Why does
can
he have
bring home.
to be asleep in order to do that?
I
Jordy
can
would
bring home some morphine and we can knock him out, and you can do whatever the hell you want to him.
See.
Come
I
on,
feel like
Maddie, say
living with
yes.
Dragon.
Come
I
on,
feel
Maddie.
like I'd find my, I feel like I'd go
Say
to
yes,
sleep.
Maddie.
and
Come
wake
on,
up
Maddie.
Dragon's wife.
Come on,
Say yes.
Maddie. Say yes. Say yes, Maddie. You know you want to.
Say yes, Maddie.
You can see it in his eyes.
Say yes, Maddie.
Noah, get on this bandwagon.
Maddie.
I'm alright.
Maddie.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Maddie, Maddie, you just agreed to me letting you knock you out with morphine.
I'm not
To letting me
doing
knock you out with
that.
morphine and let me do whatever I want with you.
So, watch this space. Watch FFTC mods because we may actually have an FFTC mods house one day.
No.
Where
We
we'll be
could.
able to
We
bring
could.
you live
I
updates.
refuse to ever visit you in person ever.
Shut up! I don't care about
Same.
you, Mute. You're a dirty whore.
You have a family? Damn.
I do. They're all shorter than me.
Oh,
Like 5'4".
My
Alright.
mum is.
I think we're
So
slowly
fun.
approaching an hour. If
Still
not, we're already
smaller than
over
my
an hour. Kellen,
Look,
would you like to wrap
yeah.
things up?
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us today. It's been a lot of
Yeah.
fun. We're gonna say goodbye from Maddie. Maddie, give us a goodbye.
Goodbye.
Geordie, give us a goodbye.
see ya.
Mute, do something special with your famous video as a goodbye.
Make the bee
Hey,
fly away.
And also, buddy, I'd just like to say one more thing. Next 100 people to
Hey,
join gets a
bye.
blowjob from me.
All right,
Guys, don't very nice.
Sounds good.
Mr. Noah, did you enjoy yourself today?
He's fucking fallen asleep.
Noah, did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get a goodbye from Noah.
He
And-
sounds high.
Everyone,
Noah.
I need everyone in the group here to give a big thank you to Eagle, who has just exported our first episode to YouTube. Give
Yep.
him a big round of applause, everyone.
Thanks, Eagle.
Yeah,
Cheers. Thank you.
You can't tell when
Excellent.
I'm recording right now.
good work, Eagle. And a farewell from you.
Clap, clap, clap.
No worries. I'll catch you later. See you next week.